Hey guys, this is the Jackal, and this is a video review of Transformers Prime First Edition. And yes, First Edition, not Robots in Disguise, Beast Hunters, or Cyberverse. This is my first legit First Edition figure from the Northtown Toys R Us. But anyways, we are looking at Starscream. Basically, all they had there was a great, and I mean great, selection of Transformers. They had Metroplex, which was huge, and I mean huge. They had Grimlock vs. Bruticus, the Platinum Ultra Magnus, Masterpiece Acid Storm, and just many other great stuff. I just was basically like a kid in a candy store. But anyways, I managed to get myself Starscream. Since I actually did have Bumblebee, but I didn't want it to Starscream, so. But here we have Starscream in his packaging. Let's take a look at the packaging before we get him open. Transformers Prime, Starscream. And also, if you do notice, I still have some iPhone trouble, so I'm using my old camera until I get that problem fixed. So, but anyways, you got some First Edition done in foil, so it's all nice and shiny. Nice Decepticon logo right there with some lightning bolts. There is Starscream in his robot mode, looking all menacable. Or I think that's the word. There he is in his jet mode with 2 missile launches, which I might take a red Sharpie to, since they were red in the show. 2-in-1 vehicle to robot. And on the side includes display stand. Nice Decepticon logo. There you can see the display stand right inside. Other side, First Edition Series 3, Starscream. Come to the back. Intermediate level 2. So he's about kind of tricky. So there he is in his fighter jet mode and a robot mode. There is no bio or tech specs or anything. So First Edition, Starscream, Decepticon, also available, RC and Bumblebee, which I know I got Bumblebee, but I only wanted this guy. So Transformers Prime, there is Bumblebee, RC, Optimus, which I really want Optimus, Ratchet, Cliffjumper, and Bulkhead. And of course, watch Transformers Prime on TV, or with your favorite robots in the awesome TV series. So, now I did mean to grab the RID Voyager Starscream, so you know who I'm gonna compare him to. So basically, let's get this guy open and see how cool he actually. Okay, so here we have Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream open up in his alt mode and on his display stand, which comes with like every First Edition figure. So before we take a look at Starscream, let's take a look at the display stand. So it says Transformers Prime on the front, has a Decepticon logo on one side and the Autobot logo on one side. So just a plastic cardboard display stand. So, and I don't really like to use the alt mode like that. They usually use them for robot mode. So next time you'll see this, it'll be robot mode. So here is Starscream in his nice fighter jet mode. Actually pretty sweet, but one problem I do have is his exposed leg syndrome. So, and it does basically have the exact same thing as a Voyager one. So, and instead of the 3 on the Voyager, it only has 1. So, but you could see the exposed head syndrome there. Basically, the legs look almost the same. It's just that instead of turning them inside, it just, yeah. So, but you can see where they got the idea from. So, they still have a little chest piece thing on top. So, but yeah, you can tell there's some major differences. So, there's not much translucent plastic. I think the only one is light piping of First Edition Starscream. The only one on this one is, of course, the cockpit, his little weapon, the arms right there. You could see some right there beneath his head. But yeah, and he does have plastic or molded in landing gears, just little nubs that stick out like that. So you just set it down and it's, yeah. So, but although he is kind of sweet, just the leg kibble basically kills it. So It's just basically a jet with legs strapped onto it. So. But yeah, otherwise not much. He has a nice silver on this chest piece, which I really like. The gray is nice. Got some nice reds going out through the jet. A nice dark gray on the wings, and the legs. So got a kind of soft plastic rubberish nose cone for safety reasons. Same thing for the little missiles, so it doesn't break or anything. Same thing for the little kneecap things. So, but yeah, there is his jet mode. Let's get the Voyager Starscream transform real quick, and we're gonna get onto the transformation of First Edition Starscream. Okay, to transform First Edition Starscream, what you want to do, first up, of course, take off the missile pods, which just basically attach with a little tab and a hole in the pod itself. So you're just basically left with the unarmed jet. So basically take the legs, want to bring them down like this, rotate it around like this, and there's two little tabs on the waist section, and there's two, because you can see there's 4 of them, and in the light grade section, that's where he would be for the plane mode, but since we're going to robot mode, it would be in the dark gray section. So just a little FYI. So there's his lower legs, but we're not done yet. Just bring up the little knee spikes, then bring up the feet, and you basically have to guess how far it has to go, because it doesn't have like a stopper or anything, so it can stop it at the right point. So you just basically gotta go with it until you find the right position for the little leg pieces. So once you get it like this, you want to rotate the entire waist section like that. So the cone and part of the cockpit is on his back. You want to unpeg the wings and just bring them back like that. Then you want to take the arms from the fuselage, just bring them down like so. Then you want to rotate these out 90 degrees so that the little fin is on the outside. Flip out the hand like that. Flip in the little wing, and that's where it kind of creates the little same tab-in feature for the missile pods. So you can put them in now, or you can wait till robot mode. So you can put them in like that. Then just put them in like that. Now he's weaponized up again, and you want to extend his arms like so, like that. And here comes the tricky part. This is like the more tricky part of the transformation. Basically, you want to bring this 180 degrees, separate the little tail fin, and you want to bring this down. Then this kind of goes from straight to angled. I think that's how they want you to do it. That's what I always done it with. So you want to bring up the head, and just there's 2 little tab holes right there next to the screws. There should be a little 2 tabs on his neck piece. I should peg in easily like that. Then just bring down the head. Just gotta get it right like that. Then on his little headpiece, sorry that it's fuzzy, just bring down the little head crest like that. Then come back here, just make sure everything's folded in, bringing it down, and bring the thruster down like this, so like that. Make sure everything's aligned, then bring the wings back. You can angle these anywhere you want. like that. And there is Starscream in his robot mode. And he's really well done. He is more accurate, a little size accurate, and a little more show accurate than the Voyager one. I do like this a lot. And I meant to grab the RAD Megatron, but I forgot to transform him for this review. But, since they don't have Megatron, let's just get him with the Voyager Starscream. So yeah, there is big differences. Of course, one is the size. He has a little less kibble, like on his legs, because the Voyager one had the little fin and half the thrusters on each leg, unlike this one. Starscream had the nose cone. This one still basically has it like that, but and I think Starscream had this little backpack in the show. I couldn't remember exactly, since we never really saw his back, we mostly saw the front. But he is a lot better and more size accurate, since Megatron just basically towers over Starscream in Prime, and he is not standing for me. Come on. There we go. So, but yeah, a great figure. I do like this a lot. Do I recommend it? Yeah. It basically gets a little more size accurate, but if you have the Prid Starscream, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I can say something, but it's just on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out. But this guy's just great. I do like him a lot. Well worth the $15 or something I think I paid for him. But there is the Prid Prid next to the FE. So, and of course we got the display stand, and yeah. So there is. And he doesn't want to stand. Come on. There we go. There is FE Starscream. So this has been the review of Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream. A great figure, like I said. Well worth to have. Yeah. So, far more size and show accurate than the Voyager, even though the Voyager was kind of great. So, but this has been the Jackal, and of course, First Edition Starscream. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, maybe a contest coming down the road. I don't know yet. But yeah, go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And you can get this guy and many great action figure needs at bigbadtoystore.com. bigbadtoystore.com. So yeah, I'll leave all the links to all that great stuff in the description down below. So yeah. So again, guys, this has been the Jackal, and I'll see you guys later.